Hello kids, today we are going to revise the lesson safety and first aid and clothes we wear. Clothes we wear. These two lessons we are going to revise. In safety and first aid lesson, we learned about accidents and safeties, safety on the road and at the home, safety measures while handling electric appliances, safety at swimming pool, first aid kit, burns, bleeding, wound, insect things, etc. we learned in this lesson. Okay, now we are going to revise it one. First of all, tell me, what is accident? What is accident? Okay, see, any event that happens unexpectedly. Accident will tell us, a accident will happen here. Some incident will happen here. It will tell us? No. We don't know about accident when it will happen. So that we should take care. Any event that happens unexpectedly and harms the people, harms the property, is called the accidents. Any event that happens unexpectedly and harms people is called the accident. Accidents are caused sometimes due to our own carelessness and sometimes due to the others' carelessness. Understood, no kids? When accidents happens, accidents are caused sometimes due to our own carelessness and sometimes due to our others' carelessness. Accidents can take place anywhere, anytime. Accidents can take place anywhere, anytime. It will not fix time, fix place, no. Accidents can happen anywhere, anytime. So that we should take care of us and others too. See, so first of all, safety on road. Most accidents are happen in road. Most of the accidents are happening on the road because of the vehicles moving on the road. People are walking on the road. Okay? Road accidents can be avoided if people take precautions of their own safety as well as that others too. In this picture, see here kids, vehicles are running here, people are roaming, fighting here, children are playing here. It is a safety rules? No. It is not a safety to us and to others also. So we should take precautions. We should follow some safety rules, golden rules on the road. Tell me what type of rules we take. We follow this one on the road. Do not run beyond or get off moving bus. Never listen music. Never listen music using earphones, headphones when on the road. Learn to read the traffic signals correctly, and children must be never go unaccompanied by an adult. Always walk on pavement, footpath. Those are on the right side of the left side of the road. Always cross the road at the zebra crossing. Always cross the road at the zebra crossing. This type we avoid the road accidents. Okay, now see how to safety at home. In seeing this one picture, kids, although the home is a protected environment, there are some chances of accidents happening at home too. Most accident at home in the kitchen while handling electric plugs appliances, when children handling the sharp pointed objects through. So that what safety rules we should follow at home? Don't leave the sharp pointed object, nails, scissors, knives, lying on the ground. Don't leave this one all things lying on the ground. Always be alert to the smell of the gas. Use only a strong and sturdy tools to reach a high shelves. Do not distract a person working in the kitchen, especially when cooking food on gas. Use only a strong sturdy tools when stand to reach the high shelf. Wipe of water split on the floor immediately. Don't leave the water split on the floor. Don't let it be. You wipe that one suddenly. Understood, my kids? This type we should follow the safety rules at home. When handling the electric appliances, we should also use apply the safety rules. Children must never handle the electric appliances of their own. Children must never handle the electric appliances on their own. Switch on and switch off device touch with a dry hands. Never use a new electrical appliances without reading the instructions manual carefully. In case a person receive an electric shock, shut off the main switch immediately. This type we should take care of all the electrical, and we are follow the safety rules with electric appliances. Now see safety at swimming pool. Splashing in a swimming pool is a great way to have fun, but it is important to make a safety a priority to protect yourself and others in and around the water. Do follow these safety measures to have an enjoyable swims. Do not run along the swimming pool, startle anyone. Do not pull anyone or push anyone into the water. Children must never go for swim unattended. Never dive into a shallow swimming pool. A learner must always use a float and must swim at shallow end of the pool in the presence of the coach. Understood, no kids? Safety rules at swimming pool. Okay, now we'll see. First aid means what? What is first aid? Okay, and what has the first aid kit? Accidents causes hurt or harm. The immediate help given to a person in such a situation before a doctor arrives or the person is taken to hospital is called the first aid. The treatment accidents causes harm or hurt, okay, that time help given to a person in such a situation before a doctor arrives or the person is taken to the hospital is called the first aid. It is always good to know more about first aid since it can save someone's life. Okay, if you do meet the accident, remember the following golden rules. Some golden rules are there. Do not panic since it can frighten the person who is hurt. Instead, calm down the injured person. Sometimes you met the accident place. That time you do not become panic. You make him calm down the injured person. Do not leave the injured person alone. Call up the doctor immediately. If there is an accident in the absence of an elder persons around, call your neighbors for help immediately. Okay, now see first aid kit. It is the first aid kit. A roll of cotton, antiseptic cream, lotion, adhesive bandage, crepe bandage, paracetamol tablets, a pair of scissors, a pain relief cream on this or the spray, all things we should keep in this one first aid box. We must always be prepared for the unexpected emergencies. That time, this first aid kit will be useful to us. It is important to maintain the first aid kit at home because accidents are unexpected. So that in every home, everybody's home, first aid kit should be there, must be there. It has only simple things: roll of cotton, antiseptic cream, lotion, crepe bandage, paracetamol tablets, pair of scissors. These are simple things are there, no? So kids, you make this type of box and first aid box. It is called the first aid kit and keep in your home. Okay, next see. Burns, bleeding wound or insects. How to take care of this one burns. How to apply the safety rules. Okay? Burns, bleeding, wound, injuries due to the insect stings, animals bites must be given specific kind of first aid. On burns, hold the burnt area under the cool running water. Then put an ice pack on the burnt area. You may also dip the burnt area in cold water. This will give great relief. Apply an antiseptic cream on this burnt area. Okay? Okay, kids? Now, we are going to revise the lesson, clothes we wear. Which one lesson? Tell me. Yes, clothes we wear. In this lesson, we learned our needs for clothing according to seasons. Clothes are made from fiber to fabric. Clothes at work means uniforms, and how to take care of clothes. These all points we learned in this lesson. Now we are going to revise this one. We, the human beings, cover our bodies with clothes. We, the human beings, cover our bodies with clothes. Clothes protect our body from dust, bad weathers. Clothes protect our body from dust, bad weathers. And well-fitting, neat, comfortable clothes also improve our personality. Yes or no, kids? Yes. When you wear a new clothes, neat clothes, tidy, means clean, well clothes, that time your friend asking, oh, you are looking so nice, beautiful. Yes or no? Everybody asking to you. Means clothes, those are well fitting, neat, comfortable, clean clothes. They improve our personality. Understood, no, kids? Okay. Need for clothing. Clothes gives us protection from heat, cold, rain, strong sun rays, snows, insects, stings, and dust. Well-fitting and clean clothes give a smart appearance. Clean clothes protect us from infections as they not allow the germs to come in contact with our skin. Clothes are for every season, different clothes. Clothes we are wearing different season, different clothes. In rainy season, we are wearing raincoats. When we go out, can you think of wearing a thick sweater on a hot summer day or a light cotton dresses on a chilly evening? No. Would not you get a complete drenched if you want to wear a raincoat when it is pouring? We are wearing cotton clothes in summer days, thick clothes in winter days, and raincoats in rainy days. Yes or no? Different clothes wearing in different seasons. Types of clothes. In summer days, we are wearing light colored, loose fitting cotton dress, cotton clothes. In winter, thick woolen such as a sweater and coats. And in rainy season, rubber, plastic material, raincoats and umbrellas we are using to protect against rain. Why we are wearing cotton clothes in summer? Because they keep the body cool. Tiny pores help air to circulate freely. And why do wear sweaters, thick clothes in the winter? Because these keep the body warm. They do not let the body heat escape. Wool is the best fiber for such a garment. And in rainy season, we are wearing plastic material raincoats, rubber raincoats. When worn over our regular clothes, Inside we wear that on our like regular clothes. When we will go outside, that time we are wearing raincoats or we are using umbrellas. They protect us from the rain by not allowing water to pass through the and keep us dry. Rubber footwear such as the gumboots also worn during the monsoon, means in rainy season. Okay, now clothes from fiber to fabric to fashion. Today we have a range of material to choose from: cotton clothes, silk, nylon, linen, wool, and so on. But this was not so thousands of years ago. When man used the skin, hide of animal as the clothes, as the progressed, he started using different materials for making clothes. These materials can be classified as natural fibers and man-made fibers. Natural fibers are those that are obtained from the living things, like it may be plant or it may be animal. These are called the natural fibers. Example: jute, cotton, silk, etc. Man-made fibers. Some fibers are developed by scientific experiments using different chemicals. They are called the man-made fibers, such as nylon, dacron, rayon, terylene, synthetic, polyester, etc. Uniforms, clothes at work. We see people around us engaged in different occupations, wearing specific garments. These garments, which give them identify of their occupation, are called the uniforms. What is uniform? Uniform is the garment, cloth the people wear in different occupation, wearing different garments. These garments which give them the identify to their occupations. People around us, you saw no people around us wearing a different occupation. In different occupation, they are wearing a different specific garments. These garments give them identify of their occupations. These are called the uniforms. Children wear a uniform to school, which identify them, especially in crowded areas. When you will come to school, you are wearing a uniforms. Yes or no? That uniform identifies you are as a student. Doctors' uniform different is there, lawyers' uniform different is there. When we will see them, we'll identify, he is a doctor, he is a lawyer, she is a nurse, he is an army man, he is a policeman. We identified how? When we saw their uniform. Okay? Now, how to take care of clothes? Your clothes last longer and look smarter when you take good care of them. So that we should take care of them. Use clothes with care. Always check the washing instruction of the garment written on that clothes. Cotton clothes can be washed with a detergent, whereas silk clothes garment should be dry clean or washed with a mild detergent. Dry your clothes in an open shade, not in a directly sunlight, as the color of the clothes may fade. Wash off stains from the clothes as soon as they are formed by using a mild detergent. Springly used clothes should be kept out in the sunlight from time to time. At some time, silk clothes are damaged by small insects, so that keep the naphthalene balls or dried neem leaves in cupboard to keep the insects away. Understood, no kids? This time we take care of our clothes. Okay? Thank you for watching the video.